Good morning. Today is January 26, 2021. The last few videos, or the last many videos, we've been focusing on the 2020 election and the aftermath thereof. Today we're not going to focus on that. We don't have a lot of clouds in the sky today, but we have enough to get some messages. So watch the pictures that we're going through here and see if you can find any messages or any signs that we have previously interpreted as messages. Obviously clouds, dark spots, light spots, we have those. But specifically I want you to look for contrails. With such a clear sky in the morning, I would expect to see contrails, not to be confused with chemtrails, which go all the way across the sky and last for hours and hours. Okay, contrails are just the condensation trail behind an airplane. It only stretches across the sky a couple inches at arm's length, and they only last for 10 minutes at the most, sometimes only 10 seconds. And usually we have contrails. But, you know, I took all these pictures and I didn't notice a single contrail the whole time. But let's see if you can find any. I had a hard time finding some. And I had to go back through the pictures and actually find them after I took the pictures, because when I was taking pictures I saw none at all. So we're going to go backwards through these pictures as we came through them, and this is the last one I think, and we're going to go back through the pictures backwards, and we're going to point out some contrails and what it looked like without the pointing out. So I'm going to circle some, or I'm going to put squares around them, and we're going to see if we can find the contrails that always meant everything is going to be all right. So maybe we haven't gotten to the last frame of the series yet, because we still have full sun here. And we're got to be close here now. So as we go backwards through these pictures, we're going to notice things that look like contrails. Don't know if they are or not, but we'll point out that they're not. And then we'll finally find some of the contrails that we missed on the way through this series of pictures. So let's see what happens here. We see not contrails. See those two little boxes there around those ends of the cloud? It looked like it could have been a contrail if there was no cloud around it, but they were kind of the same shape all the way across. Usually a contrail is shaped slightly different on each end. There's the two boxes again. No, those are not contrails. Another two, not contrails. That's what they look like without the box. And a couple more, same ones actually, same clouds that we had circled before, just taking pictures from a slightly different angle. Another one, not a contrail. And that's what it looks like without the box. And let's keep looking, keep our eyes peeled for the real contrails. I don't see any yet. They will be circled when you see them. There's a not contrail again in the box. That's what it looks like without the box. And we're just going to keep going through here, and let's see how hidden they are when we finally see them. There's another one that's not. That's just the tail end of that little cloud right there. That's not a contrail. But we will eventually, very soon, there's two contrails right there. And that's a blown up picture of this picture. Can you see them in there? Here's another blown up picture of this picture. Can't see it, but they're in there. Another blown up picture of this picture. Once again, very difficult to see them unless you blow up the picture. Some of them I actually could see. There'll be one in here, that one there, I could actually see without having to blow up the picture. And now the circle has disappeared. And that's getting pretty much down to the end. So, what does that mean to us? When God gives us a message in the sky, a clear, big stroke of genius, a big contrail, yeah, we see it. But even if we don't see it, even on all of these that we couldn't see it unless we blew up the picture, is the contrail still there? Yes. Is the message still there? Yes. In the last few pictures, you couldn't even see a contrail, but the airplane was still there, and I bet you if you were up there flying next to it, you would have seen a little bit of condensation behind that airplane. So the message was still there, yet we couldn't see it. Does that mean God has forsaken us? No. God has told us in Hebrews 13:5, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So God's messages will still be there, and we may not see them, but we have in our heart the promises of God. Even if we don't see Him reminding us of that promise, that everything's going to be all right. All things work together for good to them that love God. That is Romans 8:28. And Lord, thank you for the messages that you've shown us today. Thank you for obscuring them and then showing us to them. And thank you, Lord, for being able to share this on YouTube and bless those that watch it.